Today marks the beginning of a 4-year journey as your Board of County Supervisors. I believe it is important to note that here in Prince William County, 7 of the 8 board members ran for re-election, and all of them were re-elected by you, our constituents, to serve another term. Clearly, this is indicative of the trust that you have placed in this board to stay the course that we have set, and the expectation that we will perform the job necessary to lead this community. As we look back over the past 4 years of the previous board, there have been some tough years, and we have had to make some very difficult decisions. We invested a net increase of $81 million in our educational system. We constructed $369 million of new roads. We are the only locality in the Commonwealth with a major road building program. We hired 244 new police officers and 186 new firefighters. We invested nearly $50 million in building and improving county parks and another $30 million in 2 new regional libraries. We have invested heavily in Prince William County, and although we did not always agree on the best course of action, we must always consider the results of this board to help guide our future actions and decisions. And the results are clear. Our on-time graduation rate in Prince William County has risen from 83% to 91% in the past 7 years alone. Our crime rate has fallen precipitously from 17.5 crimes per 1,000 residents just 4 years ago to 14.5 today. This is the lowest crime rate ever recorded in Prince William County. We have helped to provide access to quality jobs for our residents, as evidenced by the growth of median household income in Prince William County, which grew from $92,000 in 2011 to over $98,000 in 2014. Our Department of Economic Development's efforts have resulted in businesses investing $2.7 billion of capital investment since 2011. Overall, in Prince William County, we have added more than 14,000 new jobs, a 13% growth rate over the past 4 years. We are a community on the move. We are a community that is prosperous. We are a community with great promise. But 4 years from now, this board will be judged again by the voters who are going to ask, what has this board accomplished? We must begin by building upon our success and laying out a clear vision of what our future will look like 4 years from now. The focal point of that vision, I believe, has to be economic development. We need to continue reviewing our permitting processes with the business community to identify any regulations that get in the way of creating jobs, and then do everything in our power to eliminate those regulations. We need to work aggressively to eliminate the B-poll tax as a tax on small business. And finally, we need to assess our targeted industries and our economic development activities to make certain we direct all of our economic development resources toward developing the types of high-wage jobs necessary to bring our residents' jobs home to Prince William County. All of the services that your local government can provide, from public safety to public roads to schools to parks and libraries, all of these things depend upon a prosperous and growing community. And we are growing, becoming the second largest locality in the Commonwealth of Virginia, surpassing Virginia Beach. We are growing faster than just about any other jurisdiction in the Commonwealth because this is a community that meets the needs of its residents. Whether one is looking to start a career, raise a family, or retire, Prince William County is an ideal community for them to call home. The diversity of the people we are elected to serve and the increase in the number of people looking to live in Prince William County presents challenges. There is no doubt about that. And this board is going to have to meet those challenges. To do that, we are going to have to work together. We are going to have to ask ourselves some difficult questions. Will we settle for mediocrity, or will we strive for greatness? Will we fend off progress, or will we build a community for tomorrow's generation? Will we welcome business, or will we chase it away? Will we take the tough road, or will we follow the easy path? And finally, will we fall out in disagreement and disunity, or will we recognize each other's strengths and appreciate one another's differences and come together for the benefit of all of Prince William County? These are the questions we must ask ourselves as a board with every decision we must make. So let us be that premier community, that shining example for others to follow. Let us embody effective and efficient government. Let us be the hallmark of local governments in every action that we take. And by those actions, let us achieve the vision we establish for Prince William County. Silurus, an ancient Scythian king, had 80 sons, and at his deathbed, he called them all forward and presented them with a bundle of arrows. And he asked each of his strong young sons to break this bundle. None of them was able to do so. And he said, "Now give me that bundle." And with his old dying hands, he plucked each arrow from the bundle and broke it, demonstrating that if they stood together, they would remain strong and unified. But if they had a falling out, they would become weak. And as we set forth here in Prince William County, a vision for our community, let us stay strong, stay unified, and work together to make certain that we accomplish that vision. Let us not focus solely on our own special interests, but instead, let us understand the needs of others and make the decisions that will make all of Prince William County the community that we envision for the future. May God direct us, may God bless all of you, and may God bless Prince William County.